Return with Wimboard. Time with Wimboard. Oh, return with Wimboard.
Happy New Year, guys! Welcome to 2021. I know, right? We've all been waiting for this year. I was waiting for this year. I couldn't wait for 2020 to be done. I was so done in March. As at March, I was so done with 2020. But fortunately, God being so good, He has brought us to 2021. And hopefully, we are in January, but hopefully this year will be a better year. And I really want to apologize for how I left the channel during the Christmas. I remember telling you guys I was going to post videos and pictures of my trip back home, but unfortunately I couldn't bring you that. Reason being, I really underestimated the weather. Like you all know, the northern part is always dry and hot during Harmattan, which occurs around October, late October, November, December there. It's always really hot and really dry. And even though it's hot around that time, during the rainy season it really rains, and when it's cold it's really cold too. And so it's not bad because the northern part, we are the main suppliers of foodstuff in the country, and meat as well. We are the main suppliers of these two things. So whether it is hot or not, dry or not, we still have the responsibility to provide food for the country. And so even though it is dry at that time, people still do farm with that's why there are a lot of dams around there, because they use it for irrigation purposes. Now, the reason why I wasn't able to bring you these videos is that I really underestimated the weather. I underestimated the fact that I hadn't been there for a while, and then I underestimated how it could affect my health, the dust, the heat, a whole lot of things. So yeah, I did fall sick, unfortunately, but I'm fine now, thanks to God. So yeah, I apologize for not bringing you those videos. I think within the year I might work out something. I might try to go and bring you guys some of these videos. I know some people would want to watch it. Some people would want to know a whole lot about the north, because I got a lot of comments, people texting me how they wanted to know how the northern part is. Well, yeah, maybe I'm not promising anything, because I'm not God, and I can say, no, we are humans. We can say something might happen and then it doesn't happen. But I hope that within the year I'll be able to bring you something entertaining from the north. So yeah, so this year, let's move on to what I have planned for this year. This year, I know no one makes resolutions anymore, but I think I have never had a resolution, a New Year resolution. I don't conform to the normal things that people do, so I never had a resolution whenever people were. But I think that now nobody does that thing anymore. But I have decided to do it. I have never done it before, like I said, but I have decided to do it this year. I've decided to find myself. Yeah, find myself in the sense that for some years now, I really haven't felt the real me. I really have been feeling some void within, and I think that it is time I start searching. I start doing things that to find that thing, to satisfy that void. As a human being, there are times you get to a certain stage and whatever you're doing doesn't fulfill you anymore. Whatever you do is not satisfying anymore. I crave different things now. I crave to find that relationship with God. Growing up, I grew up in a very religious home, a very Christian background, where we had morning devotions at 5:30, and we went to church every Sunday, and we celebrated Christmas, New Year, Easter, and everything. Now, we have all grown, we've all gone our separate ways. You know, my siblings live separately, I live separately. Now, on my own, I've never been the type to believe in to believe in what people are doing or what people say is right. I have always believed in finding my own way. I've always believed in trying to understand things for myself, and not taking somebody's opinion or taking somebody's perspective on things as my own. So I've always tried to find things for myself. So now this is what I'm going to do this year, right? This year I want to dedicate the year to finding myself, to re-establishing that relationship I've always had with God. I didn't lose it, but I think I kind of like relaxed a little bit. Yeah, I did. And more because there are a lot of pastors coming out now, there are a lot of religious people coming out now, and everybody telling you, do this, do that, this is the right way, this is not right, how you're dressing is not good, where you're going is not good, and all that. I have decided to find my own relationship with God, to re-establish that relationship I had, like, growing up with Him. I have decided to find that relationship with God again, in hopes that I will get answers to the questions that I have been asking myself. I will get answers to the questions that I have concerning the world. You know, God has been so good to me and my family. God has blessed us so much. If you know me, you know that God has really, really, really done so much for me and my family. And I've always been very religious, right? I've always been the type that I believe in God in my heart. I've always been the type that prays anywhere and everywhere. So yeah, I believe that this year is going to be different because of my relationship with God. Not because somebody is asking me to, not because somebody is leading me to, but no, because I want to find myself, because I want different things now. I crave a family now. I crave a bigger business now. I crave so many different things. I crave a very private life. I know I've always been private, but I crave a more stable life. You know, I crave stability so much now, and it's something that I need to look into. Of late, I've been thinking so much about it, and I've been thinking so much about where I've got into, the direction I want to take now. I've always wanted to be a lawyer. Everybody knows that I've always wanted to be a lawyer. And this year onward, I'm trying to work towards being a lawyer. And again, this year, I just hope that this year will be better. This year will be different, you know, with God and with everything, with family and with friends. You know, I don't really do friends much, but I know with God, this year will be different. And I pray for you too, you watching me. I pray for you. I pray that you find yourself. I pray that you find your purpose. I pray that you find everything that you have always hoped for, everything that you have always wished and prayed for. I pray that this year you will find it. This year you will be fulfilled. I've started reading the Bible, and I've learned that the Bible says to study the Bible, I've learned that to study the Bible, you need to start from somewhere that you understand. And if you're like me, a beginner that is trying to study the Bible, you should start with reading the book of Matthew. You should read a chapter every day, right? You should start from the New Testament. That is the most important thing, right? Start from the New Testament. Start from start from the New Testament and read a chapter every day and pray, right? Pray a lot. It is very important when you're trying to find yourself. It is important to ask God to direct you. It is important to ask God to help you find your way. And I think that people my age, you should, not people my age, I feel that people in general, you should not listen to what people are saying. You should find yourself. We Africans, mostly, we grew up in a Christian home, because we grew up in a Muslim home. Everybody's telling you what to do. I suggest that you sit down and look at what you really want. I suggest that you sit down and look at what you really find satisfying, and do just that. Because look, depression is serious. Depression is real. Depression is serious. Not finding yourself can lead to depression. That void I'm talking about, it is so serious that sometimes you feel unworthy. Sometimes you feel you are not worth much. I don't know who relates with what I'm saying, but sometimes that you have so much, like you have a business going, you have family, you have a lot of things going, you're laughing, you're happy and everything, but sometimes you just feel that void. You just feel like that emptiness. You just feel like you're not worth anything, right? And that is what I want us to do this year, to dedicate some time to finding ourselves, dedicate some time to finding your purpose. And I think that will bring satisfaction, and that might also give you some form of hope for the future. Will bring you updates on what I've discovered, what I want to do, and a whole lot of things. I really wanted to do like lifestyle videos and a whole lot of things, but that is not my scene. Taking pictures of food and places I've gone to, that is not really my scene. From time to time, I will bring you makeup tutorials, and then I will bring you maybe the way I style my natural hair or how I grow my natural hair. Maybe from time to time, I'll bring you relationship advice and a whole lot of things. So yeah, this year is different. This year is going to be a blessed year. This year is going to be a successful year. This year is going to, those are mantras that I believe in. Those are things that I believe in. I believe in positivity, and that is what I bring you this year. This year, I'm all about positivity. If you are not being positive, if you're not going to help my life, do stay away from me. I'm all about my God. I'm all about myself. I'm all about my family. I'm all about, moving forward and establishing myself this year. I hope to see you in the next video. I'm glad and happy that we are able to be in 2021 together. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of what I've been able to do in the past years, and hoping to do more, hoping to achieve more, hoping to impact people more. This year, okay, I'll just leave it here, and we'll talk in the next video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for coming by. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. Thank you for always supporting me, and thank you for still being here, even though I didn't post a I didn't post the last videos. Forgive me. I'll bring you more. Thank you. Bye.
Time with Wimboy. Time with Wimboy. Time with Wimboy. Time with Wimboy.